animation. That's like the one thing I don't want it upgrading anymore. It's like, stop!
How could you, boy? That Hydra had a family.
Okay. Alright. that Hydra had a family! Oh goodness, that's funny. I guess we could go for Demeter. Or maybe Artemis. Let's go Artemis.
Onward then.
Oh yeah, no. Persephone is a god, but apparently her father was a human, which is kind of interesting.
Now let's be reasonable now.
Cluster bomb. Oh, my special can hurt me. No, thank you. Let's take cluster bomb.
Let's go, Exegret.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Pomegranate or Centaur Heart? Let's actually go Centaur Heart. I could use some more max health. Dude, I hate these butterflies.
My boon from chaos is transformed.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that was relatively painless.
I'm rich.
How fares my brother's son of late?
Zeus? Here's the fee. That's a relief. That's the butterfly ball. Farewell for now, sinister ball of butterflies.
Does Hades have any kids?
Zacharias,
That guy.
despite my hunter's instincts here, it seems I was unable to elude Aphrodite in this particular case, who insisted that we present ourselves to you at the same time, for whatever reason.
Artemis is so uncomfortable around Aphrodite.
Oh, come now, Artemis. I'm sure you're very capable of hiding from a common beast, but I can see you plain. Why not be honest with yourself next time?
Oh my gosh, dude. Aphrodite is such like a... You know, Aphrodite's like just a jerk. I actually don't think Heartburn's that good on this build. I think I'd rather take support fire. Sorry, ladies. Let's go see Grandma.
More strongbows. Nearly made it. What do we have here? In the name of Hades.
Assholes.
Loaded up.
Feeling pretty good. This is feeling pretty good. Pomegranate or Centaur Heart? I feel like we honestly have enough max health, but I...
Olympus. What's for sale?
Oh god, those are all actually really, really good.
Don't spend it all in one place.
You hunted down a real bargain there in Keron's shop. Though how about we try a slightly bigger deal on for size right now?
You!
Hey!
Come forth, laggard, and be vanquished by my righteous spear!
Yeah. Yeah, dude, you gotta take the Minotaur out first.
Got them again, my shade.
That was a lot easier than last time. The multi-rocket shot is just nuts. I guess we'll go Acorn. I'll be returning to
Elysium.
Warhammer probably this week, actually. I want to finish that Archon campaign. You'll see it on YouTube though.
Watch out for that.
Fish. I don't foresee myself trying out Dungeons 3 for quite a while.
Up to this. Think I've got one.
Because I still want to do... I still want to play... what's the other game that I wanted to play through? Robot Dinosaurs. Horizon Zero Dawn. Yes, that one. Will there be a Thanksgiving Grom stream? Probably not. I don't think I'm gonna do anything for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving to me is not really a media holiday, it's a family holiday. Grombrindle Christmas? Did you say Grombrindle is the closest thing we have to Santa?
Don't like the look of that big father over there.
Holy shit, plus 74 max health? That is not terrible. Wouldn't Grombrindle make for a better Christmas? Or, not Grombrindle, wouldn't Grom the Paunch make for a better Santa? Because he's got, like, a sleigh, you know, he's got, like, a chariot, so he's kind of got a sleigh, he's got a big round belly. Grombrindle was the Christmas release. This year, Bugman is. No beard? Eh. Come on, mall Santas don't have real beards. They pretend.
Not yet.
Grombrindle versus Grom the Paunch stream? Maybe. I'd have to have somebody that I'd enjoy playing with. Head-to-heads are rough, dude. Like, you have to have some, in my opinion, you gotta have somebody that's, like, in a similar skill bracket, so that it's, but that's also good at, like, co-casting.
Found it already. Gods grant me strength.
Like, much as I love Turin, playing with him is so stressful. Like, I do not, I don't think that's something I should really be doing unless I'm being, like, paid to do it or something. Or there's some kind of incentive, because it is just not a good time.
Maybe I should check the other passageways before I
It just messes with you,
tunnel.
which is unfortunate. Like, you're just trying to have fun. Why is it, just, there's such, like, there's such a gap in skill between me and him that I kind of have to play, like, as dirty as possible to try and make it so that I can even the playing field a little bit between the two of us. But the problem with that is that, like, the chat gets really involved. Like, the last time I played against Turin, here's my thing, is that Turin, how do I say this? Me and Turin like to play the campaign in very, very different ways. I prefer a slower experience that is more around making thematic builds, and Turin is more about trying to, like, break the game by cheesing as hard as possible and making this, like, truly absurd, crazy shit. And those styles conflict. Like, you know, like the last stream me and him did together was the Volkmar the Grim versus Vlad, right? That shit was driving me crazy. Because first of all, Turin was like, oh, well, let's, you know, put a timer on everything. Because he wanted it to be fast, which was stressing me way the hell out. Because I couldn't, like, make a lot of the decisions I needed and wanted to make. And, like, the bigger your empire gets, the more difficult it becomes. And it's also just, like, hard to keep up with what's going on. And then, like, instead of taking, like, thematic builds he ends up taking like a pure hardcore fanatic build with like this super crazy cheese that the only way I could beat it, literally the only way I could beat it, was to also cheese. So I had to take like massive pure Vargulf armies and shit, or pure Vargeist armies. And like, there were people in his chat being like, oh, Sotek's cheating, Sotek's fighting, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, dude, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm just gonna get absolutely slammed here if I don't, like, try and do something here. It just wasn't fun. I guess is what I'm just trying to say. It just wasn't fun. Like, I think there was just too big a difference in playstyles and too big a difference in skill. And it was just really stressful and not a good experience. It's not something I'm, like, super eager to repeat. Cheese. I am not a cheese master, dude. I don't like cheese. Like, I will never be that guy. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. Like, I will never be that guy that makes an army that's like 19 Necrofex Colossi and, you know, some other random thing. Like, I find that really not fun. To me, it's like, well, like, this just takes the fun out of it for me. I'm not enjoying this at all. Like, why am I even bothering, you know? Like, I want the AI to actually, like, stand a chance and be an interesting opponent, but to do that, that means you have to kind of, like, do thematic builds. Like, if you just completely break the game in one way, then, well, like, the AI is not going to be able to handle it, and then, like, I don't know. Ooh, those rats have a lot of health.
Switch to a different boon.
I could. I'm not going to, though. We got a lot of revenge damage. That's kind of nice.
That's quite a stash there, Charon.
I don't know if I want to buy this. I really like the buffs I have on my thing. Like, I really like Cluster Bomb. I really like the shotgun. I don't think we're gonna do this because it's gonna get rid of something I really like.
Thank you, mate.
Oh gosh, these are all like replacements, except for this one. Really hoping we'll come across a thing in here. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, why don't you play on, like, the highest difficulty? And it's like, because it's dumb. Like, the challenge stops being about, like, playing fun... Well, I mean, there is a challenge there, but it's like, it's just... You have to be so meticulous that it kind of strips away the enjoyment factor, in my opinion. It's like, yeah, sure, every once in a while I don't mind, like, cheekily doing a legendary campaign, but I just don't make a habit of it. I want to enjoy myself. Games are for enjoying? Yeah, but I mean, people enjoy games in different ways. I mean, some people like the challenge is the enjoyment for them. And that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Ow! There we go.
To press on.
Unfortunately, we did not get a healing thing, which sucks.
Going back.
288. We'll take this.
I'll pay for that.
Not great. Not great.
The prince. Thank you, boy. Cold out there.
Think we may have screwed up because we're missing so much health, and the problem with Death Defiance is they only give you back like half your health.
I'm here, Father.
But we'll see.
Why? Why do you keep showing up? In spite of knowing that the outcome shall be just the same as how it always was.
Beats having to toil away under your overbearing supervision. And besides, as you may be aware, I've recently made up my mind to leave this place.
Yeah, utterly incorrigible. When next we meet here, then we'll keep it brief.
Oh.
Grow weary of our aimless conversations. Now prepare.
So have I finished all the Hades dialogue? Yeah, no, yeah, don't don't say like what he's gonna say if not.
You brought this on yourself.
I hate those little heads so much.
Would be my pleasure.
At such a time as this.
Boy, get your mind out of the gutter.